most committed teacher. So you can imagine now if he...
School Parents' Day is a crucial event that marks significant roles for the overall development and success of students, as well as the school community in general. The mother of all schools in Northern Frontier District's Wajir High Secondary School held its annual Parents' Day for the Form 1 and 2 students, whose core aim was to strengthen the academic muscle of the school. Chief Principal Mr. Adan Qasim hosted the well-organized ceremony, which was attended by different stakeholders, led by the chief guest Mr. Ahmed Wardere, CEC for Education, who represented Wajir Governor Ahmed Abdullahi. The occasion was also graced by a representative from the Ministry of Education, the Board of Management of the school, education stakeholders from the Teachers Service Commission, representative of all the boys of the school, teachers, parents, religious leaders, and the students. The 5-hour meeting concluded with a solid resolve to boost academic performance, which was agreed in one voice by the parents and the school management. Speaking to parents and the students, the chief guest, who was also the CEC of Education, Mr. Ahmed Wardere, emphasized the need to form a partnership relationship between the school and the parents in order to create a good working environment for the learners in preparing them for the national examination.
Wajir School is one of the, actually it's the first school, the first secondary school in the entire NFD. And since the inception, it has really been one of the best schools in the entire region. So I want to take this opportunity to congratulate the graduates or the candidates of last year, KCSE, their teachers, and also the management of Wajir School for the sterling performance they portrayed in our last KCSE. Heko walimu, heko wanafunzi. In as much as you try to perform and score good grade, kindly be mindful about subject clusters. It has been said again, because being the CC of education and someone who has a lot of passion for education, I realized that the last 3-4 years, those students of ours who completed high school have issues with subject cluster. And that has really hindered them to proceed to their preferred courses at tertiary level.
Mr. Mohammed Yusuf, the Sub-County Director of Teachers Service Commission of Elders Constituency, applauded the students' high discipline, credited to the collaborations between the school management and the teachers.
All these boys you can see here are well disciplined. That to say sir. Meshan waxaan joogto and soddon iyo laba macallin. Out of these 32 teachers, 5 of them are female teachers. Shan gabdhood oo barayaal jooga meeshan, shan macallin oo gabdho ah. Fadhiyaan. Please stand up. Madams, please stand up. Aren't you not comfortable in this school? Do you have discipline problems with these boys? That is a testimony to say that our boys are well disciplined. That is to say that our boys are well disciplined. Not every female teacher can teach any secondary school. Boys school again. So that is a testimony. What kuma sentin na maalinka na principalka iyo team kisa.
The Chief Principal, Mr. Adan Qasim, a man who has transformed the school in a few years under his management, shared with us what was discussed during the highly celebrated meeting, from the areas of the academic performance to discipline of the students. Also discussed, according to the Mr. Adan Qasim, was improving working relationship between the teachers and the student, as well as rewarding the learners and the teachers whose subjects perform well during in 2022 KCSE result.
On Saturday 10th of June, we came together or gathered here in Wajir High for there's a grand meeting of the parents, teachers and the board. Also the county government was represented by the chief guest, who's Mr. Wardere, the CEC education. Our main agenda for today was how to improve performance in Wajir High School. You well know this school being the oldest and the only national school in the county. When the result of the KCSE is announced, everybody looks at the Wajir High School first, then others follow. Knowing that we have a big responsibility as school managers and the board, of late we have been doing a lot of strategies to improve performance for the last 3 years. Consequently, the result has moved from 4.46 D plus in 2017 to 7.1 C plus in 2022. Among the major things that were discussed was the discipline of the student, truancy, movement of students, knowing that it's a boarding school, truancy, that is a student going sneaking out of school, how the parent and the teachers can cooperate together to stop sneaking of the student from the school. The other thing which was discussed was how to uplift, how to cover the syllabus on time so that third term will only revise and most of the subjects covered on time before end of July. So that was the major agenda today, and it has been very successful. Parents have contributed their ideas. Teachers have also contributed. Among other things, we have also, it was a day for rewarding last year performance, good performance. We have recognized all the good teachers who performed well in their subject area. We have also recognized the committed teachers. What do I mean by committed teachers? They are teachers who are all the hours in the school compound helping the students, and we had to recognize them. We have also recognized the support staff. We have recognized the best support staff. We have recognized the best cook. We have recognized the best secretary. All these are intended to motivate, and the best watchman. All these are intended to motivate the workers so that they put more value and extra effort to their job.
The principal further showcased the latest development in the school, where a powerful solar panel has been installed in the school as an alternative source of power to address long power blackouts being witnessed in Wajir County. The Parents' Day marked a vital role as in promoting parent involvement, fostering collaboration and communication among education stakeholders, and building relationship. It is through such forum that recognize parental contributions, gathering feedback, and empowering parents. It further creates a positive and supportive partnership between parents and educators, ultimately benefiting the academic and personal development of the student.
This child cannot perform without lighting system. Take up this calculation. Before I installed the solar, I was paying per day 40 liters per day. Each liter was 185 by then. If you multiply that, you can get a figure. Times 30 days. That was going to calculate about 150 or 160 per month. Then Kenya Power, during the rationing, was also giving us a bill. I found I had a bill of about 280 per month. Now I have a zero bill. I'm not buying fuel for the generator. I'm not paying Kenya Power bill. Last month I got only 10,000 bill because I am using my solar. So what am I saving for the school? 280,000 per month is being saved. Don't even imagine of making a second thought. All boarding schools go for the small amount of money you have in your computation, go for solar. And when you go for solar, you will save more. The initial investment is high a bit, but you will have a relaxed mind and you will be able to help your students. I am sure because by installing this solar to Wajir High School, I have made history judge me right.